Like damn, why I get a like Aaron? I'm a drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got a real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I been, I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly, with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dot to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why I get like yarn? Boy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Real spot like, ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like. Ay. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, A. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Real spot like, ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yukin. They sending shots but some high, just juking. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Real spot like, ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy.
That underground music, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, you a loser. ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying? I can show you lame, how to do this.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. 3rd and long. They motion a receiver right. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Raheem Blackshear is set to return for the Panthers. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Down. Set, cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. From the gun, it's Young. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second and 7.
Yellow. Set, ready. Slide blue. Zoom black. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Carolina. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60. 18, hide it, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's across midfield. And he will score. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Steal, black. Ready, ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Black Ultra. 6, Mega.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's 2nd down.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 18 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Set.
Now Young. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Pause red. Here we go, here we go. Set, go.
Back to throw, Young. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, the Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment.
Ready?
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready? Rig alert! Steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Now Young. That's to the right side and incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Back row 80. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Get it.
That's to the right side, and it's Siddick.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Dotson, the man in motion. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Ready.
Young to throw on first down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point try, 4th time. It's up and through. And the Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's Nolan Cooney coming on now as he's on to punt for Washington. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
Slide 2. Set, ready. Black. Set, cut.
On first down is Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Snap, red. Ready, ready. Cut, cut.
Here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. Six. Mega.
Back to the air. It's Young. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Come on. Set.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Next to score, Panthers 28, Commanders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
So Kittle comes in motion. Play action. Here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop with just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Slot receiver headed right. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and long.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on. Set. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line.
Green Jack. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Black shot. Here we go. Set. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Point after coming up here. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Panthers 35, Commanders 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Throwing is Young. Catch made there by Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on second down, Young. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This finds Smith and Jigba along the sideline. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Blue striker. Set.
Here's Young. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. Panthers stretch things out even further.
You want something like, all you gotta do is get in with me. All you do
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. So Kittle comes in motion. On first down, Daniel. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Third and 9.
Here we go.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here we go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go once more with Brooks. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
He's got his man. That's Legette. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. And despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Come on, set. You yellow. Ready?
To throw, Young. That's complete to Watson. And a good Defensively, they did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Sly's kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On first down, it's Robinson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Commanders 7.
They motion the slot man left. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now Daniels. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he will go all the way. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Rail. Here we go.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Another try with Brooks. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Ready. Slide blue. Field black. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Young. He's got a man. That's Watson. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he'll only get down to around the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Down.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hut.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Hut.
Now Young. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he will score again. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Panthers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Panthers 52, Commanders 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now. Daniels. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 52 yards.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
79 Broncos. Ready?
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ready? Go.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Commanders will get just a bit closer.
52, Commanders 21.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Set.
A run with Brooks. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.